All right, y'all. Today I'm gonna be answering the question of how do I still find gratitude and enjoy my current life, knowing that I'm not where I want to be yet. So this is for all my dreamers out there, all the people out there who be like, man, I got such big goals. I'm not there yet. I'm working towards it. But sometimes we get discouraged a little bit in the everyday life because you're like, I don't know, a lot of people, when you talk to people about your dreams, it's a lot of results driven, Everyone wants to ask plane going over. Everyone wants to ask oh, how is it going right now? And you know what? Honestly, a lot of the time, people you have to be where you want to be first mentally before you can even have it in the first place. So you gotta be yo, I'm already making 10K a month on YouTube. I'm already a full-time YouTuber. I'm already free from this before you actually are, because the world has a delay switch, right? But the way to stay enjoying your life, because it's only a matter of time till you get what you want. But in that time between, sometimes even I too be struggling with it and suffering a little bit sometimes, not as much as I used to, but dang, I'm not there yet. I wish I was there. I really, that's all I want is to be where I my goals are, right? And the main thing that I could say is try to start writing down things to be grateful for, right? That you have in your current life. And that's not gonna make you settle for what your current life is. I don't know, because sometimes people think that. They'll be like, well, if I enjoy my life right now too much, then I'll never, have the ambition to go out and get it. But bro, that's the thing with life, y'all. I don't think we're ever gonna be fully satisfied. Never. There's always going to be another goal to chase. There's always going to be something else. Once you get your dream, once you get it, you're gonna be like, all right, word. Not every problem's gonna be solved. A lot of people be out here, hoping and wishing on dreams that's gonna solve every single problem that they have. It's just gonna create new problems, which intrinsically will probably be better problems than the ones you got right now. But yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know, it's just kind of, you got to sit with yourself sometimes. Because I was just meditating on this too. I was just sitting down, I'm like, yo, because I was struggling with this myself. But honestly, all you got to do is just take a deep breath, feel where your feet are, be where you're at. Just give it 2 breaths. And then literally, bro, you're chill, you're back to your spot. You're like, hey, even if you are in very bad, circumstances or anything like that, you just gotta keep grinding. Well, that's the other thing too, is definitely putting in the work too. So you definitely don't want to leave meat on the bone when it comes to that. You want to make sure you are doing everything in your power for that. And then after knowing just is kind of surrendering too, being like, yo, hey, I always refer this back to the realization I had with semen retention, right? This is the thing, I always told myself every month I would sit by myself for 30 minutes and just reflect, by myself, 30 minutes alone in a room, no stimulus, lights off, sit there and let my mind run and think. And the thing that kept coming to me, and when I realized how I could get far on semen retention, and this is with any goal, is sitting back, relaxing, and realizing, yo, no matter how hard I try in this very second, I cannot speed up the future. I cannot make it come faster. Because it's here, I'll give you the reference. So my goal was reach 1 year of semen retention, right? No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, no matter what I did, at 2 months in, I can't achieve that goal that day. There's nothing you could do. There was nothing. And once I realized that, I'm like, all right. I mean, there's obviously small steps you could do and make sure you're small and just attack things on a day-by-day basis. But that's the main thing, is you got to attack things by a day-to-day basis. Keep the end goal in mind, but don't stress on it. You focus on the daily tasks and keep looking, keep your head down. You keep looking at your steps, and the next time you look up, you're like, oh, shoot, we here. It's like that. You know how much harder it is? Bro, I was rowing a boat. Literally, I was rowing a canoe, right? And when you're rowing, and you're looking at the place you got to go, bro, that feels like forever. you're like, man, I don't know if I'm ever going to get here, because you're rowing and it seems like you're making the smallest progress of all time. You feel like you're going freaking that far. I don't know, like this far every time you row. And you know what? You might be too. But especially if you're looking at it, you're like, oh my God, I'm never going to get there. But if you keep your head down, you focus on the row, you focus on paddling, you focus on bringing your arms back, doing everything right, and you just focus on that. Even though it's tough, even though it's painful, you just keep doing it. You're like, all right, I'm going to keep rowing. You keep rowing, you keep rowing. Be like, all right, you may get a peak every once a month. You might peak. Hey, where am I at? Am I there? All right, we're still far away, but I'm going to keep rowing. And keep rowing and keep rowing. And man, you'd be like, you're dead tired. You're like, I don't know if I can keep doing this. You look up and you're still far, but you keep going and you keep going and you keep going. You keep rowing. And then eventually you're like, oh my God, we made it. We made it. We actually made it. Now, if you kept your eyes on that target the entire time, bro, you would say, man, screw this. Man, screw this. I ain't doing this. I'm never going to get there. And every time you look, you're like, oh, I'm so far. I'm not where I want to be at. But if you keep your head down, you keep focusing on what you can do. Focus on the row. Focus on the daily actions. Focus on getting a video done a day. That's all. And enjoy your life. Enjoy the good things in your life right now, too. But make sure you get something done every day to get you closer. Row your boat every day. Get a little closer. And eventually you'll look up. You'll be like, wow. We still might be a far way away. You might be. But you're going to be closer than you were when you were staring at that goal all the time. You're going to be a lot closer. And then you keep your head down. You keep your head low. You keep rowing. You keep putting in the daily actions. It's the small habits that create the big change. You keep doing that. You do some research into your channel. You do some research into your craft. And you keep doing it. And you keep doing it. And you keep doing it. And then eventually, you're going to look up and you'll be there. But yeah, that's all I got, bro. That's all I got for y'all today. Hey, y'all have a blessed one. But yeah, just keep your head down low. Keep rowing. Keep rowing your boat. Try not to focus too far on the target and how far away the dream may be. Keep your head down. Focus on the goal today. And be grateful for your row. Grateful for your daily grind. Try to find some wins in your daily life. Be like, hey, it's pretty chill. Like, I'm blessed to be, bro, I'm lucky to be out here in nature. Like, this is beautiful. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to get to go home and freaking record a video. But yeah. All right, y'all. Take care. Hopefully this helps someone out. If not, I don't know. It helped me out. So, all right. Peace, y'all.